Welcome to the next episode of the Dark Web Deacon. So let's check our secure connections, adjust our hoodies, and as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A massive online database apparently containing the personal information of up to 1 billion Chinese citizens has been leaked onto the dark web. The data purportedly includes information from the Shanghai National Police Database. For those who are not up to speed on the current world population, China is home to 1.4 billion people, which means the data breach could potentially affect more than 70% of the population. I suspect that the percent of the total population impacted is actually lower, since the same criminal or victim will most likely show up in the database multiple times. The vast trove of Chinese personal data has been publicly accessible via what appears to be an unsecured backdoor link since at least April 2021, according to several data security firms. More than 23 terabytes of data went up for sale. The hacker is selling the data for 10 bitcoins or roughly $200,000. The hacker claimed the unsecured database has been hosted by Alibaba Cloud, a subsidiary of Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba. An analysis of the database samples, also posted on the dark web, found it contained police records of cases spanning nearly 2 decades, from 2001 to 2019. There also have been reports of a handful of records in the 2020 and 2021 timeframe. While most of the entries are civil disputes, there are also records of criminal cases ranging from fraud to rape. Due to the size, type of data elements posted, and sensitive nature and secretive nature of this data, Dark Web Deacon would put this data breach at a DEFCON level 1. So what data was compromised? The hackers are believed to have grabbed data containing names, addresses, mobile phone numbers, national ID numbers, ages, and birthplaces, as well as billions of records of phone calls made to police to report on civil disputes and crimes. And even more unnerving, the data does contain all criminal and case details. Who is responsible for this data breach? The anonymous internet user identified as China Dan posted the info onto the dark web. At this time, it is unknown if China Dan is part of a more organized hacking group. Can I check if I am part of the breach? Currently, no. And popular Chinese apps like WeChat and Weibo have been blocking or taking down any messages related to the breach. So what should I do? Unless you lived or worked in China, you don't have anything to worry about. For Chinese nationals living abroad, be on the lookout for smishing attacks or fake blackmail attacks. Since name and phone number were compromised as part of the breach, look out for text messages from sources asking you to click on a link, reset a password, or respond urgently to a text message. Also be on the lookout for blackmail messages. If your name is in this database, it can be enough for scammers to contact you claiming they know you did something wrong or illegal and will post your criminal file to all your friends and family. This is a trick, since they know 1 out of every 1,000 people they contact may have committed a crime and will be afraid enough to pay the ransom, even though they actually don't know anything about you. Check out the Dark Web Deacon merch store. We have high-quality t-shirts, accessories, and signature hoodies, of course, and become a true dark web enthusiast and VIP. New videos are published every Monday and Thursday.